Hey guys, I'm Elegant and welcome back to my Pokemon Black Tenrule challenge. So, before this episode, I spent about 10 minutes looking for the rules for the driftveil gym, and I kept flicking through the same videos, and I was just being completely oblivious of the rules. But when I finally set my eyes on the rules, and I realized how stupid I was being, I realized that the rules included a solo run of White Stripe, which is gonna be one of the most horrible rules I've had yet. Which, thank you to whoever set them, because it means a challenge for me, and that means it's a little bit more fun. But yeah, it's going to be very difficult to try and do, especially after I've been failing a lot lately. So, what I'm actually going to have to do this episode is, first of all, get White Stripe out on the rest of my team, because I still only have Sneaky after the solo of the cold storage. And then I'm going to have to grind up my Blitzel, but I will do that off screen, because there's no real need to show that, since there are no rules and there are no penalties if my Pokemon faints, so it's not like a Nuzlocke where I'd have to show you for it to, like, me to prove that it's fair. So yeah, I'm just going to do all that off screen, because it's going to be very boring if I end up showing it to you. But as you might sort of guess or assume or know, Blitzel is probably going to evolve while I'm grinding, so I will show that part, but all the rest of it I'm just going to cut out. So yeah, I'm going to go grind up my Blitzel, my White Stripe, and I'll be right back. Here we go. White Stripe is evolving, so yeah, now we're at the point where White Stripe is going to suddenly get a lot more powerful and just have all its stats boosted and look pretty damn awesome, I must say. So yeah, we now get a super duper zebra with 2 horns now. I don't even know why it has horns in the first place, but I think they're meant to be part of its name, but I don't even know. So yeah, we've got an awesome Pokemon, and since I'm actually here on Route 5, I decided that I was going to catch a Pokemon that someone commented me asking me to get, so I'm actually going to cut to when I actually run into that, rather than running about in the grass for a while. Here we go. So yeah, I was actually asked to get a Gothita by Sheikah Shellbomb, who's been quite a long time supporter of my channel, so thank you to you. I'm not too sure how I'm going to replace her with, I'm not too sure who I'm going to replace, who she'll be my replacement for, but yeah, we can see my awesome White Stripe looking all badass now with the glowing yellow and white stripes. I'm probably going to go for the Quick Ball, because as you know, I'm very lazy and I don't like to have extended periods of times in battles. I just like to catch a Pokemon. So 1, 2, 3, come on, 4, yes! Okay, we got the first time, which is pretty damn awesome. So I was thinking of a name I could give Gothita, and one just came into my head, like when I just started recording, so I'm going to go for that. Freak Show, just because it's kind of like an emo goth thing, and I don't know, that's kind of what emos and goths are into. I don't know, sorry if you are and you aren't into those things, but Freak Show it is. Because that's what I thought when I saw her. But, I'm not sure if it's actually going to fit, which would suck if it didn't, but I'd probably have to abbreviate it like I did with a couple of Pokemon in the past. So that's pretty awesome. I'm going to carry on grinding my my White Stripe though until it's probably like level 35 or a little bit above. But yeah, Freak Show does fit. So, oh yeah, probably gonna get that out next episode and have something done then, because the gym is not. Well, I'm not gonna be able to use her in the gym. So I'm gonna be right back again when White Stripe's gained quite a few considerable levels. Who needs a stallion when they have a super freaking awesome lightning zebra? With 2 horns, of course, and with a super awesome name, a Zeb Striker. Yes, now my White Stripe is now level 37, and yes, it's massively over leveled, and because I know Clay's highest level Pokemon is level 31, but of course it is a quite difficult next area, and it's Fatal Mode in the gym. Therefore, that does make it a little bit, well, very difficult, because I can't let my White Stripe faint. And also we can teach Clay a lesson, because Clay seems like a cowboy kind of guy, and seems like the horse kind of person, but no, I vote for zebra. Zebras versus horses. I go for zebras, because I'm awesome. But anyway, I think the gym's this way. I'm not too sure what's up those stairs, but something's going down with Team Plasma and Clay. Clay, it's a pleasure to meet you. and gets this of Team Plasma. I've come to pick up my associates who are in your care. I don't need no thanks now. Your buddies were trying to steal some folks' Pokemon. What is this? It seems as there has been a misunderstanding. We only free Pokemon from wicked people. Well, that sounds real nice, but if it's true, I may not talk pretty, but at least I'm an honest man. You talk real nice. What you're saying sounds kind of like you're lying. So tell me plain, what are you trying to say? Team Plasma has an interest in this driftveil city. And we have many, many more members besides those who are here. Well, I can't tell if you're lying or not, but I reckon you've won this without a fight. Fine, take him and get. A decision worthy of a businessman called the Miner King? What? I've never heard of that person before. Why? Is that a reference? Could that really be a reference? I doubt it though, but anyway. Your grasp of the situation is outstanding. Just because it went your way. Well, we will be taking our colleagues off your hands. So unfortunately, the Team Plasma that we spent ages trying to actually gather up and get so we could battle Clay got just ruined and, you know, to get away and stuff. Sorry to let Team Plasma go after you track them down, fellas. Say, why don't you cheer yourselves up with a Pokemon battle? Don't keep me waiting. So he goes into the gym, and I'm nice and all ready to go in with my super duper Zeb Striker. I actually forgot to put the other Pokemon in the computer, which I'm going to do now because it just makes things a little bit easier, more fair, because I end up having to switch out to another Pokemon if Zeb Striker faints. I'm gonna heal up. I'm not even sure if I did heal up before. I think I did, but whatever. Whatever. I'm also going to buy a bunch of super potions because the rules don't include survival, so I can use as many items as I want, and I have a feeling I'm going to want to use a heck of a lot, so that's exactly what I'm going to do. The moves that my Zeb Striker learned was Discharge, which I replaced Spark with, because Spark is it's a physical move, and Zeb Striker's physical attacking, so you'd think I'd probably want to keep it, but the thing is, it's only 65 power and Discharge is like 80 power, and I will end up replacing Discharge with the Wild Charge move in future anyway, so it all works out because that is physical and it's more powerful as well, even if it does cause recoil, but it's pretty cool. I also learned Stomp, which I replaced Quick Attack with, because Quick Attack isn't all that good, to be honest, and I'm going to need some like neutral effective move in the next gym, because I have fire moves and electric moves, which are both going to be weak to ground types, so yeah, I do need a neutral effective one that's decently powered, so Stomp is a good halfway point there. So High Potions can buy 21. To be honest, I'm kind of scared that I'm going to need that much, but I'm going to stick with 10. And I can always come out if I need to. Do I need any other items? Would they be useful? I don't think really Clay has too many status issues around him, so we're actually just going to go and head in and try and get things over and done with. And so what the rules are, I've actually spoken about most of the rules for the gym, is a solo with White Stripe, a Fatal Mode, and a speed run in 20 minutes. So I'm going to be right back and set up my timer. All nice and set up now, so let's head into the gym with our awesome super duper Zebra. So let's hope we can do this, because I've been failing a lot of areas lately. So I start the timer. Wait, not just yet actually, because are we inside? Just might as well take advantage and get the fresh water. Not starting the timer just yet. I will start the timer when I walk onto the platform, because the platforms actually move up and down. It's a little bit of a confusing puzzle. 20 minutes should be okay. We'll overrun into next episode. I'll probably do 10 minutes this episode and 10 minutes next episode. Should be okay like that. Or unless I do all the gym and then up to the gym leader this episode and then Clay in the next episode. That would make sense. But anyway, let's just get into it and stop talking about what I'm going to do. So, start the timer now. Wait, do we have to click it? Start the timer now. Okay. So I now head down into the gym, which is kind of like a mine area, and let's just hope that we don't take too much damage. And I'm not too sure whether this gym has a lot of other type Pokemon, because I know a lot of gyms have type Pokemon of the other types and not just like ground types, because that would be useful for me, because my best move is obviously not going to affect ground types at all, and my only move really to go with, especially against this Toad, is Stomp. Although it does half damage, and yes, Flinch! Flinch for the win! Wow, yeah, I love you, White Stripe. So yeah, another reason I chose Stomp for a pretty awesome move, and I was pretty confident with Stomp, is because it also had the Flinch, which is just amazing. I'm tempted to go for Flame Charge because it's going to be, I'm pretty sure, in fact I think it's going to be neutral effective because the ground type resists fire. Let me just check here so I know for like later reference in this gym. Yeah, so it's going to be neutral effective, and I might as well go with Stomp, or in fact no, Stomp's going to be not very effective because the steel types will resist normal types. So I'm going to have to do with all the dribbles and Excadrills, the steel and ground types, I'm going to have to go with the Flame Charge, and for all the ground types, just go for Stomp. That's kind of got what my tactic has got to be. So that wasn't actually as bad as I thought it would be, but I don't want to jinx it because it's probably going to get much harder than that, because that was the first person. And do we click this one here? This is kind of going to confuse me, I think, because the first time I did this, I was just so lost in this area, so I really desperately want to actually pass this area this time, because as you know, I'm not very good with gyms for one, and not very good at this Tenrule challenge, which I made up myself, which is kind of stupid of me, and make up something and then completely fail at it. Ah, Crocorock. I do not like these Crocoroks. Level 29. That's a little bit out of my comfort range, because it's quite a high level, and Crocoroks are not particularly easy to kill. That did actually more than I thought it would do, and we can't escape, but we couldn't escape anyway, we don't have any Pokemon to switch out into, so thank you for just wasting your turn there. I don't know if I should take out all the trainers, but I do want to actually gain some experience on White Stripe before I head to the gym leader, even though White Stripe is like a super duper friggin' high level at the moment. I do want to just get some more levels just to secure things, because I am very scared about this. I think we just went around in a big circle there. Wow. I'm pretty sure we have some decent amount of time to kill. I'm not. Oh gosh, I hope I don't jinx it. At least this guy has 3 weaker Pokemon, because obviously the more Pokemon people have in like one area, the weaker they are. So just makes them like each trainer equal difficulty, I suppose. So this should be okay, but I don't want to jinx it. I don't want to jinx it, which is what I'm kind of scared about. And tomorrow, if you watched my, I think I mentioned it in my last Soul Silver video, which was which should be up like yesterday or something. Oh, we got confused. Damn it. See, that is an issue. But yeah, that video actually isn't up at the time of recording this because I just didn't get around to it, and oh gosh, that's probably going to do a lot. It did do a reasonable amount. Let's just try and get rid of the confusion and then heal up. I think we can take another one of its attacks. But yeah, I'm actually going to an orchestra tomorrow to watch an orchestra, the Hale Orchestra, if you know them. They're apparently famous with music in my school, so that's going to be lots of fun. Not. But it's going to be fun because we're going to a famous sort of like theatre place where they do popular modern music as well, which is pretty cool. So it's a good experience. And I'm not all that against like classical music. It's kind of the reason why I did the music course, because I have kind of an open mind to different types of music, which is okay. But like several hours of constant classical music might just bore me a little bit. Just a little bit, but it's not too long, so it should be pretty fun because of the area in Manchester and stuff. And I have friends going with me, which is going to make it all the more fun. We can laugh during the performance quietly. I'll try to make sure it'll be quiet. So we're actually up to 5 minutes on the timer, which is a little bit scary because that means we don't have much longer to go. But oh my gosh, as if you live as if you live with that much HP. So I'm just going to flame charge you just because I can, and just because I feel like I'm going to be using less flame charges, so I just use the PP that I'm not going to use as much. So Stomp is like more important than flame charging here. And did we come up? I think we came up from this one, so we go down. Unless it is actually going to take us in a loop and we need to go. Yeah, so I think what we're going to need to do is carry on going up. Go up this one maybe? Or am I just looping again and again? No, okay, this is the way it's supposed to go, I'm guessing. I really hope. But there are a few cones in the way, which is really annoying, because I don't know why you couldn't, like, step over the cones, but of course Pokemon isn't realistic, so why would you be able to step over the cones? They were put there to stop you going past as a puzzle gym puzzle. So yeah, but if it was realistic we could step over them. So I'm actually loving my Zebstrika now. Such a damn powerful Pokemon. Loving it so much. And what we're going to do with my Gothita is probably start using it next episode, like I said. But the Pokemon I'm thinking of placing to put it in my team is my Archon, because I know a lot of people wanted me to use Tirtouga, which I feel really bad about, because I didn't realise at the time. I thought most people wanted me to use Archon, and to be honest I would have chosen Tirtouga, but because for one I prefer Tirtouga, I prefer the typing as well. Also I just prefer his stats and movesets, everything, to be honest. And obviously Archon's ability does really suck. It really does suck. It's kind of like slacking it, because they boosted the stats so much on that Pokemon. It's like attacking stats. They had to stop them from constantly doing damage. That's the kind of reason they gave them it, but it is super annoying. So I wish I'd gone for Tirtouga, and I'm sorry about that, but I will probably replace Archon, because I got a lot of people not really liking Archon anyway, and I have to replace somebody. Are we just going back up to the top here? Yes, we do. I'm an idiot. I am an idiot, honestly. Looping completely. So I have to work out where I am. So this is the top floor inside the gym part. And can we go up here? This take us to somewhere useful? Well, yeah, we battled you. We did battle you. Can we go past you? No, we can't go past you. So I'm thinking the next one around we've got to go up, because I think we've been like up them all at this moment, other than this one. Or not. No, we went down this one. I was on about this one here that we haven't been up on. So maybe we can go up twice here. Oh, this one automatically goes up twice. There we go. That makes much more sense now. So now we can get onto that one and we can go right down, which is a good thing. A good thing. Maybe we won't get through the whole the gym part before the gym leader of this episode, but that doesn't matter too much, because I'm thinking the gym part is going to be a little bit longer than the gym leader, because gyms confuse me. Gym puzzles confuse me all the time, which, especially on video, which is kind of the Let's Play curse. You get rubbish at stuff on Let's Plays. You're amazing when you're not recording, but as soon as you press that record button, you kind of have a stroke of fail. Or at least I do anyway. And I am slightly agitated by this gym, a little bit scared in the background of my seemingly easiness, but at the moment I'm not too frightened. But as you can tell, I keep talking about it, so I am a little bit frightened. And yeah, I've come to the conclusion that Zebstrika's horns aren't actually horns, they're more like part of its mane. Not too sure. Oh wow! Oh yes, this is perfect timing. We're going right down now, right down into the underground. I'm not going to reference the song because I cannot sing, and it would like kill your ears. But yeah, so we're here at Clay. Next episode, we're going to kick his ass and with our super duper zebra Pokemon. So I want to say thank you for watching, and I'll see you when we go Battleberg.